Hey guys, and welcome back. Today my brother Lan asked me for a fief of his own to govern. I just got you betrothed to a girl to get you land. God damn it. And actually, he became a charismatic negotiator. He's not done too badly on that. We could give him feast fires, though. A promise is arranged. I mentioned the wall. Ooh. Now, I am proud. I'm a just. I'm actually give him feast fires. He's my brother, after all. But we have set this marriage up for him. Hopefully he keeps to it then. Her heir actually is a Valyrian-haired Hayford. Oh, they did marry a High Valyrian apparently, that's why. Should I give him feast fires? That was the plan in the first place. And I am only meant to have one domain size. Yep, okay, very well. I gave him feast fires. Because, you know, I can only have one domain anyway. I think Humphrey would give it to his brother. But yeah, we'll have to wait. Poor Willett. This means Willett has nothing. I'm sorry, Willett. I was thinking about giving you feast fires instead, but he asked, you know? He asked. I decided to give it to him. Hopefully he marries her then. Hopefully he dies before her and their daughter inherits it. And it goes back under it. We'll have to wait and see. How's our liege lord? 12 years old still. Too young. Too young indeed. I can see wars happening in the future in the Targaryen inheritance. I feel like his daughter, Baela, is just going to feel like she's a rightful queen. She has that dragon egg as well. She had another daughter who's attractive. She's not hatched her egg yet, either. And she's had two sons who are Valyrian. Okay. Are there any other dragons at... Whoa, wait, what... Okay, the Pants Act. Your slightly eccentric liege has proclaimed a new law that is to be upheld throughout the realm. It reads, whereas pants constrict not only the lower limbs and reproductive organs, but also the human soul, and whereas pants are known to be an affront to all forms of life but man, therefore I, King Aegon of the Iron Throne, command that the use of pants be outlawed throughout the realm under penalty of death. All existing variants of this garment are to be immediately burned, and the ashes distributed evenly over the graves of our forefathers. They'll have to pay them they'll have to pry them from my cold dead legs. For the good of all, you and everyone else in the realm ignore the existence of this law. So it looks like Aegon has completely stepped over the deep end. So our first Targaryen king, the first king of the Iron Throne, has just gone completely batshit insane. That's not really what you want. What will happen? Will this turn everyone against him? Are the people of the Iron Throne going to be happy about this? Liege Loyalists. Very nice. My brother's a Liege Loyalist. Maybe I should be a Liege Loyalist. You know what, for now, with that whole thing there, we're going to become a Liege Loyalist. The Lannisters were good to my father. I'm married to his aunt, so that's one more point. So we're going to be Liege Loyalists for now. We're proud of how high we've risen. The Gold Road died of an infective wound. 67. I think that was the same with our father. 67 seems to be the number. His son is now 39. Apparently his homosexual son. Large gold mine. Now, did he actually create... He said he was creating the road, didn't he? I'm not exactly sure where that was. I've been chosen to be the next seneschal. Okay. So I'm now... Oh, I'm commander of the Westerlands and a Castellan of the Westerlands. Huh, I did not know I was Castellan. Oh, Seneschal, yes. He meant that, yes. I'm now Castellan as well. That's very nice to see. Good, good, good. Don't see if you can see the road at all. Not exactly sure how that works. How do I know where the road is? Let's a quick look up here. No. The twins. I like the fact the twins is a special thing there. The Great Crypt. Martial +1. And fertility. I didn't know fertility goes up because of the Great Crypt. What happens to the twins? Fort level. Tax income. Okay, that makes sense. And also heavy cavalry. Okay. The Eyrie, of course, fort level goes up. Winter is coming to an end. Yes. Winter is coming to an end. Good old winter. Do the Royces have anything? No, they don't have anything in their castle. Just a large castle. Just trying to think of anywhere else that would have any special, maybe, thing. No. New member of my council. New master at arms. I guess we'll pick Timor. I guess he's the only 10 there. And he's not good at educating children either. How many men can we call upon then? We call upon about 5,500 about? Yeah. Yeah, almost about 5,500 men I can call upon. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I still have no baby. I'm still stressed. We still haven't improved our combat ability. God damn, Humphrey, you've not been doing much so far, have you? I mean, you're getting nice positions on your council, but you know, the Lannisters seem to like you, but still. Swift is known as the Cruel. What intrigues can you do? Are there any intrigues we could look into? We could rescue a lot of people. Or kidnap someone. And nothing else. Okay. Let's leave that out then. Has found a deposed lord. What deposed lord? You are in my faction 1 second ago. Deposed Lord Humphrey. How dare he? What happened here, Lan? I gave you your land. What are you doing? Title, claim, and ambition. The wedding of Prince Rhaegar and Princess Rhaela Targaryen. So Rhaegar, his son, his heir to the Iron Throne, is getting married. And I've been invited. Wow. Of course we'll travel to the wedding. I can't believe it. A member of the Docks family was invited to the wedding of the heir to the Iron Throne. Now that is an honor. That is a high honor for us. King Aegon greeted us warmly to the wedding. Fine arbor gold was served, and the most lovely music was played throughout the whole night. Thank you for having us. It's good to be here. They stand before the altar, and they make their vows, and he drapes the arms of House Targaryen around her. Of course he marries another Targaryen. That's just how it goes with the Targaryens. I enjoyed Master Aena's company. We talked in the garden for several hours. We are now good friends. Ah yes, we finally made a friend. There we go, Master Aena of Fleabottom. The feast is winding down, and only the bedding remains. What a fine tradition. How the Taffs doing? Okay. Yes, looks like the Taff was... Okay, looks like he lost his inheritance. Like he stepped aside for the little girl, Denise Taff, only 2 years old. And it's time to head home. Got a bit of prestige for that. We're going to the wedding, so that's nice. But I would not be able to take the Westerlands. Not for my wife. And really, there's no point taking it for my wife until we have a baby. Then we should probably take it. If I can ever have a baby. She's getting 25. How's your wife? 11 years old. Okay, you guys have got a few more years, then you can get married. How about our other brother? Willet. Willet is and he got trained fighter. Didn't I say he could get trained fighter if he really tried? I knew you could do it, Willet. I guess you could be my bodyguard, and you're brave. Yeah, Willet could be our bodyguard. I don't think Disfigured by Grayscale will stop him. And we have a bit more money now, so let's build this up. Now, militia training ground or stables? Or Castle Town? I think Castle Town. The Kingdom of the Stormlands. Ooh, the Durondons have taken it back. They took advantage of the situation. We're going to build a Castle Town. I think that'd be a town in case. It's now a great little fortress for us. I'm starting to think Tyressa fancies me. You know what? Would Humphrey... I feel like Humphrey wouldn't get involved just because of his pride and patientness and his justice. I feel like all those together just means he wouldn't go against that. So I don't think he thinks it's appropriate, yeah. It would also be kind of cool maybe to get some bastard, maybe a cadet branch. Maybe I could have a bastard son, you know, legitimize him. There could be a war between my legitimized son and my brother. History is a subject that's always fascinated me. And for the last few weeks, I've been studying the campaigns of King Gerald the First Lannister. There are many lessons to be learned from his daring raid of the Iron Isles, where he took 100 Ironborn hostages. He kept them at Castle Rock afterwards, hanging one every time his shores were raided. What a great man, and even more martial. We've definitely turned to a good general. That's the one thing I can say about Humphrey right now. Willett still got his education going, and he became an elusive shadow. So that's pretty good. He didn't do badly there. What's this? What is he doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to... Is this because of your faction? What is my brother doing? Oh, apparently now I can't imprison him. Okay. Apparently he was doing something, but now he's stopped. God damn it, Lan. What are you doing? News from King's Landing, my lord. A new dragon has entered the world. Princess Rael Targaryen, the one who married the crown prince, has hatched an egg. And she called the dragon Zuvdar, who is actually an attractive dragon. Good for her. So I think that's actually now, in this world of ours, in our version of history, that is the most beautiful dragon that has ever existed in our time frame. In this age, Zuvdar is the most attractive dragon that ever lived. But as we saw before, the Durondons and our Stoneface took it back from the Tarfs, and he also got the Tarf itself. Now, Boris Cole actually has Storm's End, sorry. I kept thinking why I kept saying stone. I was wondering, why am I saying stone? That's not right. But yeah. And a new Lord Commander on the wall. Let's go have a look at the new Lord Commander. God damn it, I'm going to have to take... I want to take these Riverlands myself, to be perfectly honest. Let's go have a look up north. Who is the new Lord Commander? Lord Commander Mern of Green Guard. Okay, pretty good diplomacy. Apparently he has a wife. I have no idea. Why does he have a wife? Why are you on the wall if you have a wife? Okay, after many months in the campaigns of King Gerald, I've acquired many fascinating things. You realize that the art of war might be worth studying. So more martial again. Shadow Tower, has that changed? No, it's still the same. And Eastwatch, Commander Mern Sloan, a Reachman. Very good marshal as well. And Brandon's Gift. Okay. Why is the Northman up? Are they going to go fight the Drowned God Rebellion? No idea what's going on there. Why does everyone have their men up all the time? I feel like everyone has their men up. Didn't Aegon always have his men up? Yeah, he still has his men up. Is he still trying to find the Iron Isles? Is it 0%? How has he not finished this? The Castle of Rhymegate, sorry. How has he not killed these people yet? Call to arms in his war. Please, come help me, Brandon's Gift. I need your help in this war. And why are they allies? They're friends. Okay, apparently the Master Jollet is friends to Aegon the Conqueror. I have no idea how this happened. No idea how they became friends, but apparently they are friends. Jesus, what is going on? You going to go defeat them then? Okay, I've invited people in my court to take part in a war game in which we practice defending our land from invading enemies. We will use wooden molds to represent invading armies, and I shall have to use clever tactics to defeat my opponents. This will be fun. Yeah, I think you'll like that. As we assign tasks for the war game, we decide that Timer will defend with me, while Florian will be leading the enemy forces, my Castellan. Let the best warlords win. At the beginning of the war game, your enemy decides to do a strong frontal assault towards your central flank. Use all means to reinforce and strengthen the center. Slowly withdraw the forces in the center. What would Humphrey do? He's kind of patient, proud, and brave. Yeah, he'll take them on. Reinforce the strength of the center. That's what he would probably do. The enemy forces of Florian are keeping up the pressure on the center, while a group of enemy cavalry shows up behind your line. Timer suggests that we beat the enemy cavalry decisively. Break off a large unit from your side flank to combat the cavalry. Scramble together a small force to catch the cavalry. Focus our efforts on the center. So I can either do what he says. Now, I might want to likely to listen to other people. I'm quite a proud man. I'll probably do what I think. But do I agree with him? What would he do? Patient. Just. Brave. He'll probably want to go fight them. But which one? Do I scramble a small force to catch the cavalry, or do I combat the cavalry? I think he'll go with him then. He'll say what he says, yeah. Our opponent's troops are clearly tired, and by using the high ground to our advantage, we quickly gain the upper hand. It is concluded that the defending team is victorious. Good game. Excellent job there. Wait, Master Florian gains 100. I was defending, wasn't I? Why would I lose? I've always decided that I was defending. Okay, fine, whatever. I guess I did not win that, even though I did not lose 100 prestige. But I didn't gain 100 prestige either, I thought. I have no idea what happened just then. Okay, fine. I don't think we're ever going to get our wife pregnant. She's gluttonous, so an attraction opinion's down. Apparently, I don't feel too well. I've become... Humphrey, he's 21 years old, he's become ill. No, what's going on, Humphrey? No one else in our family's ill. So it's not a disease going through Case. Humphrey, don't you dare. We just become you. I mean, I don't mind becoming Lan, but it's just unexpected. A new dragon has entered the world. The other daughter, Daeril, the attractive girl, has had a he-dragon, Trogdax. That is, not the most attractive name. Trogdax. My dragon's called Trogdax. And here we go, the Lannister boy has now come to age, Lord Paramount Damien. My father was once his regent. Kind, brave, charitable, gregarious, and proud. He seems like a not too bad a man. And he's got good diplomacy, and he's a skilled fighter. Huh. Small feudal taxes. I approve, yes. Humphrey likes this. But we're still ill. Come on, Humphrey, you can make it through this. You gotta get through this. I'm hoping he can get through that. Both my bows turn out quite similar, both good at intrigue and stuff. If they turn against me, I'll be in trouble. That marriage can happen soon, 20th of June. Just a few more months. The grand feast in Cassidy Rock, of course, will come. I'll have to be brought there in maybe a bed, because I'm a little bit ill. But we'll try and get there. Maybe I'm pushing myself a bit too much, though. Thank you for having us. How's Aegon? 58 years old, still not defeated. That damn rebellion. Still can't believe he's not done it yet. Have they had a baby yet? She's not pregnant yet. Come on, Rhaegar, you can get her pregnant. You can do it. Again, I apologize that the Iron Throne Aegon is not taking over the rest of the places left. And apparently it is passed. Oh, thank God. Humphrey is fine. Humphrey is fine. Now, obviously, we still have some problems. We're still stressed, but at least we're not ill anymore. That's okay. Let's go have a look east, then. I think we should have a quick look east. A small spear throwing contest has started entering, and it could also be a great way to enliven your battle techniques. Yeah, I think I'll try it. He's a brave man. Let's go look east. Pentos, Volantis, all looks kind of normal. Gains 50 prestige. What is that? What is this place? Huh. Navoshi. So apparently one of Navoshi has managed to get free. He's broken free. No, he's not broken free. He's actually revolting. Damn. I thought maybe broke free. Lorath has eaten, though, a bit of the Andal lands. Okay. Hasdan still exists. Marine's having problems there. There's one massive Dothraki, and he is a Khal. He's the Emperor title. No, he's not the Emperor title. He's the Kingdom title. Damn. So he can't invade people just yet. The Aitai, Asai, Leng. All of that kind of looks the same for now. Same with the Summer Islands. Oh, actually, what is going on there? Why is your symbol different? He's a Roller believer. There we go. Roller has come to the Summer Islands, apparently. But yeah, we're going to leave things from there for now. So Humphrey is our new lord. He's looking kind of the sort of general type of guy, with kind of a decent man. But I can see his brothers in the future maybe causing some problems. We'll have to wait and see. One's disfigured by grayscale, and one is ugly. Humphrey is kind of the most normal, and my sister did have a baby. Manfred Lefford. He's 14 years old now. He's getting quite old now, yes. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Good night.